back, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'm so excited because I got an item on my luxury wish list. I actually just made a video about this, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And as I mentioned in that video, I wanted to have it more as like a time capsule for myself. I wanted to see what my tastes are now and how they're gonna change. And even if I didn't check everything off that list, I just wanted to have something to go by or that I could reference later on. Even in a year from now, I thought it would be fun to just kind of look back and see what I was into and if I got anything. Turns out I actually did, and it's quite a bit earlier than I thought I was going to get it, but I'm just so excited to share it with you guys. I actually already did the unboxing of it, so I'm going to show a clip of the genuine unboxing because I just think that that's the best way to reveal something. To me, it's just a lot more, I don't know, to me it's more fun. So anyway, I'm gonna have that clip inserted here and I hope you like it. So by now you would have seen it. It came in this beautiful little Fendi box. So as I said in the wishlist video, I really wanted to have it brand new condition. I had seen them on places like The Real and Vestiaire Collective before, but I was never actually able to find the Fendi Quadro new condition, like stickers still on and everything. So when I found this one, I just went for it and I'm so glad that I did. So for right now, I'll just run you through what I got in the order. This one came from, it's called the Luxury Closet. It's based out of Dubai, and let me tell you, for coming all the way from Dubai, the shipping was pretty quick. I'll have the date that I ordered it and it came in here on screen for you to reference, but they were really great to deal with. And funny story, I actually ended up paying for this 3 times, and they were so good. It was just because there was a glitch in their system that for whatever reason the payment didn't register right away when I did it the first time. Anyway, they were super like friendly and easy going about it all and gave me back the refund within like a couple of days. It was super quick, so I would highly recommend them. From the reviews that I read, everything looked really good, and I figured I'm pretty safe going with a watch from them, especially if it's saying new condition. I don't think that I can really be too disappointed with it, and I'm definitely not. I'm so happy that I got it, and especially from them. I would definitely consider buying from them again, but because I am in Toronto, Canada, there were some like duties and fees and shipping stuff, which at the end of the day wasn't that big of a deal because I ended up getting a little bit of a discount from the site. I think it was just because it was the first time I was ordering, but they seem to have sales come up pretty frequently. So if you want to offset some of the cost if you're buying internationally, wait for a sale because they seem to come up pretty often. If I hadn't actually mentioned the name of this before properly, it's the Fendi Quadro watch. It comes in white ceramic and it's the 30mm size. So inside there's the actual watch case, and within that there was this little envelope and some tags. So this is the tag that they had at their store with the barcode on it. So from them, not from Fendi. This one was from the original Fendi purchase. So it's just a little tag that came when it was originally purchased. And then inside the envelope, we have a few different things. It's pretty similar to all the different certifications and authentication that came with my Fendi Micro Peekaboo. If you want to watch that video, I'll have it linked up above. I seem to be getting quite a collection of white Fendi items, and let me tell you, I'm not mad about it. So this is the little service care booklet for Fendi watches. This is the card of authenticity, and this is the booklet of warranty and instructions that comes with all Fendi watches or timepieces. A little bit of tissue. So now let's get to the good stuff. So this is the watch box that it came with, and inside Did you just hear angels sing? Because I did. So this is the watch and exactly how it came. Now the only thing that is of concern for me, my wrists are super small. I think this watch is meant for 7-inch wrist. And I think it might be a little bit more than that because my wrist is 5.5 inches and I definitely need to get this size. So I'll just give you a quick close-up of the box. It's beautifully lined in suede. It says Fendi at the top there. At first I thought that this was like a little envelope where the authentication cards would go, but it's not. And then this just pulls out and you'll see it's quite large. So on the back, the closure is like some of my other watches and it just sort of snaps up into place like that. There are 2 little buttons on the side and those you just press together and then both sides release. It does say Fendi Orologi on the inside there, and then it also has more identification on the back. This 604 sticker, I think I could take off, but I'm just gonna leave it. It came with all the original stickers anyway, so as many as I can keep on there while still being able to have it function as normal, I'm just gonna do that. So actually putting it on, I'll just show you how big it is. I'm not sure how much it would cost for me to be able to remove some links, but I don't think that it's gonna be too expensive. I'm just gonna take this to my jeweler and hopefully he can have it ready even within the day. So as you can see, when it is on, it's pretty big. It's more than halfway up my arm, or pretty well close to halfway, and it's just snug there. And I think where I would want it is about here. I don't want it above the wrist bone, but I think just like that would be fine. The face takes up most of the width of my arm anyway, so I just think that this is probably a good place for it. So I'm gonna need to take out a few links, but once that happens, I just can't wait to wear it. My goal for this summer is to just wear as much white as possible, so I think that this as an accessory to white outfits is just gonna be amazing. So as I did mention, this one is the 30mm, so it's 3 centimeters wide. The face of it is Swiss made. On the face itself, it does have just an hour and a minute dial, and it also shows what day it is in the little box off to the side on the face. And seriously, this thing is just in perfect condition. There are no scratches anywhere, not on the glass on the face, not on the ceramic, not even on the metal or the stainless steel at the back where the closure is. It's just in perfect condition, so I love it so much. So let's talk about price for a second, because I don't know who's interested in a watch like this, or if you are interested in something similar, I think it would be good as a frame of reference to know what you can get secondhand or through a reseller or through the luxury closet like I went through. From what I remember, this watch was retailing for around $550 US, and then there was actually a $50 discount, I think for it being my first time, but there are often promotions. So if you are thinking of going for something like this, wait until there's a special occasion. If it's, I don't know, Christmas or Mother's Day or Easter or something, just wait until there's a sale going on, and I'm sure that you would be able to save likely around the 10% mark like I did. However, saying that, it was in US dollars, so the luxury closet deals in US currency, so it kind of makes sense. I'll have below the conversion, but then as I said, on top of that were also duties and taxes, and from what I remember, shipping was actually free. So one more thing that you won't have to pay for if you are able to get yourself in at a good time is free shipping, and then likely also with a discount on top of that. So that's so helpful. That's already a couple $100 if you're looking at a watch similar to this one that can really help you out at the end of the day. So I did want to compare this to the Chanel J12 just because they have a similar look. They're both made of white ceramic, and although you might think of Chanel before Fendi as a watchmaker, I really do think that you should check out Fendi designs, because comparing to the J12, it starts at around $7,200, which is for a lower model anyway. And that one is also without diamonds and is a smaller face. So especially if you were to compare the FENDI QUADRO to the higher end J12, like higher end, more expensive J12. I feel like at that price range, basically everything is high end. But if you were to start comparing to the even more expensive models, then I just really do think that before you look at spending that much money, that you take a look at some other options that do in my opinion, compare. I love them both and still hope to one day buy the Chanel J12, but for right now, I'm completely satisfied just with this one, and I feel like it's gonna be the perfect summer accessory. So I'm so happy that I got it before the weather warms up. It's still a little bit cold outside, but I really do think that this is going to be perfect with some summer outfits. I have a few packages on the way that I'm so excited to share with you guys. I think you're gonna love some of the pieces that I have coming. So I'll definitely be showing those to you alongside this watch. And if you have any additional questions about this, please just let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you with anything that you might want to have answered. I think that's it for this video. I just want to say another thank you so much to everybody who's subscribed to my channel. Honestly, I can't tell you enough how much it means to me. Seeing this growth is just really encouraging to me and I just really appreciate it. So thank you so much. I love making these videos for you. And if you do have any recommendations on what you would like to see next or coming up, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll just make them for you. So let me know what you'd like to see and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!